Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Hannah Haza and today I want to talk to you about synchronous and asynchronous learning and how I believe the SmartClass Hub is the perfect tool for both teachers and students to kind of like transition between synchronous and asynchronous learning times. So I'm sure you've heard plenty about synchronous and asynchronous learning. Both are models that go along with online or distance teaching. And the big difference is the when. Asynchronous learning is you can select your own schedule. You can complete assignments whenever it feels fit for your schedule and your needs at home. Same for teachers. You can correct and post your lessons whenever you get to them. Whereas synchronous learning is kind of similar to the classroom environment, only that you're meeting in a virtual classroom. So you follow a regular schedule of classes, you have live sessions, live meetings with your teachers, small groups, big groups, and you have to complete assignments like right then and there and on time. So just briefly, why teaching with SmartClass, I believe, is the best solution for language teachers. The SmartClass Hub was designed specifically for language teaching. So it's not a general platform or software that will help you during distance learning, but it's specifically for you as language teachers. 20 different activity templates that you can choose from. And you can create your own activities with the materials that you already have. So you select whatever activity you want your students to complete. And the great thing about it is that there's a focus on speaking, listening, and pronunciation. There's artificial intelligence that corrects student pronunciation instantly, right then and there, especially because we don't have as much time anymore with the synchronous asynchronous model, and we're not spending as much time together with our students in class. So we as language teachers aren't those big role models, language models right now. So the SmartClass Hub can help you that during your asynchronous time, you can actually assign lots of listening and speaking activities to your students in one place. So no more going back and forth like, oh, listen to this and then record yourself on Zoom and then send me that link and then I'll listen to it and I'll send you an email back with my comments or suggestions. No, it's all housed in one spot and you don't have to worry about like all these different links and platforms anymore. Besides your own content, you can also select one of the 3 contents that the SmartClass Hub already brings with it. You can subscribe to the Let's Talk English curriculum. It's a full curriculum from beginner through advanced proficiency levels. 2,500 different activities to choose from, all different skills involved. And then if you're a German or a Spanish teacher, we also now have a supplemental curriculum that focuses on speaking, listening, and pronunciation in those 2 languages. Lots of segmented recordings where students hear something and then have to respond in the pauses. Lots of like open recording prompts where they have to speak and talk about things themselves. Lots of listening comprehension where they hear conversations, texts, podcasts, whatever it might be, and they listen to them and then they have to fill out either a multiple choice or fill in the blank. They have to do an image match, whatever the activity might be. We're really focusing on that listening comprehension there. How it works, it's super easy to create your own activities. You select a media file, you upload it, and then you choose one of the 20 templates. Half of them, the ones that you can see here under number 1, are automatically graded by the system, so it frees up a lot of time for you. So your students during the asynchronous time can just work on all these assignments, most of them automatically graded, but then also you have those listening and speaking chances so that you can really listen to your students actively use the language that they are learning in a natural and fun environment. And then you just go in and review your student work and that's it. So again, why the SmartClass Hub? If you're teaching distantly or virtually right now, you probably have a combination of synchronous and asynchronous time. So you might spend 3 hours with your students in like full class or small groups. And then the rest of the day, your students are supposed to work on asynchronous assignments. So if you want them to really practice their language skills, not only during the synchronous times that you are with them, but also during the asynchronous time, the Hub is really the best solution for you because you get them to use the language actively. And like I said, it houses everything in one solution, one library. They can access it anywhere, whether that's at home, on the go, whether they are with caregivers or siblings or whoever takes care of them, or they're around whenever they find time for a quiet work hour. That's when they can access these activities. So in conclusion, I'd say it's for you teachers. It helps you manage your students. It helps you manage the activities and the grading. It's all in one place. You don't have to worry about going all back and forth between all these different solutions. And you can also access it whether you're teaching from your classroom or at home. For students, it provides them with a 24/7 access to the exercises on any device. And it adapts to their lifestyle and their kind of like crazy schedule that we all kind of follow now that we are hit with all these difficulties thanks to COVID. And then for schools too, it enables them to offer a good language experience, whether that is during remote teaching or once you get back into the classroom. You can use the hub for your synchronous asynchronous time in the classroom too. So while you work with one group, the rest of your class can work actively on their language skills. If you like this and if you want to find out more about it, go to blog.robotel.com to read the full blog post. You can also follow us on social media or view our videos on YouTube. And if you're a teacher and interested in finding out more about the hub and what it does and what it can do, we have many webinars that guide you through the process of how to create activities and how it all works. It's super easy. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@robotel.com, or you can personally reach me at hhaza@robotel.com as well. I hope you enjoyed this and you find this valuable, and I just want to wish you all the best luck for the remainder of the school year. And I think you're doing a great job no matter what it is, whether you're synchronously or asynchronously teaching, whether you're in person, hybrid, or virtual. You teachers are doing a great job. Thanks.